Yo, what it do, YouTube, and welcome back to Fnaf's Scariest Animatronics, and it's gonna go into depth on some of them. I know I'm not sounding like myself. I'm usually, hyped up, energetic. I've been sick. The past week has been strong on me. I just been trying to keep consistent for you guys. I recorded T-Jock Reborn. Start the video.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a long-running series.
Hold on, I know I just said start the video. I'm probably not gonna talk a whole lot.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Make sure to watch all the way through. If you're not gonna watch all the way through, get like halfway. Come on, man.
Series of horror games in which the player is stalked by various animatronics haunted by the spirits of the dead. Some of these animatronics have rather morbid backstories, but all of them are highly creepy. In today's video, we take a look at the scariest animatronics from the Fnaf series, taking into account appearance, scare tactics, and backstory to figure out which are the creepiest of all time and why.
Hold on, before we get in, because I know all y'all still here 31 seconds in. Tell me down in the comments, what's the scariest animatronic to you, in your opinion? Before you watch the video, tell me in your opinion what's the scariest, and then watch the video and tell me if it changes. I want to know. Wait, for me, the scariest for me has to be, I'm going to say Foxy. Just because out of all the animatronics, I know I can't outrun Foxy. I can see Freddy in a foot race, I can see Freddy. But Foxy, I'm not outrunning him. There's no way. Foxy's black. Foxy black. Circus Baby, okay.
Many of you may share a phobia of creepy looking dolls and clowns. Circus Baby plays on these fears as her appearance includes qualities of both of these to make for a hair-raising design. Her mouth is open wide with lots of small human-like teeth, while her eyes are big and bright. Baby's midsection contains a claw which was supposed to hold ice cream cones when the animatronic was originally designed. However, there is a haunting backstory to this claw.
Yeah, we know
Circus Baby
that.
used it to grab a little girl, often speculated to be the daughter of its creator, William Afton, whose spirit now inhabits this body. Circus Baby is also scary due to just how tall she is. However, despite how creepy she looks, this particular animatronic doesn't actually jump scare the player, unless we count her scrap version from FNAF 6 that is, which is maybe slightly creepier anyway.
Oh, that was kind of quick, I'm not gonna lie.
There's always something a little creepy about humanoid-looking robots. Ballora is the most human-looking animatronic.
Ballora, I'm not gonna lie, is creepy, bro. Ballora is a different level of creepy. Ballora is the creepy that you think about it when you're trying to think of something creepy. That's what you think of Ballora. Like, of all the animatronics, she's just the funkiest looking, man. Look at her. Why is your mouth open and you got teeth inside your mouth? Like, play the video? I'ma play the video. I know.
And certainly has the power to evoke a chill down even the most fearless of horror fans' spines. What makes Ballora extra creepy is the way in which she silently dances through the halls of Sister Location to a spooky musical number. If the player is detected, Ballora
I'd know that if I finish. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this location. Sorry.
lunges at them, her face splitting wide open to reveal a hideous sight, with piercing eyes and sharp teeth ready to bite. An additional creepiness to this character can be found with her little helpers, the mini-renas.
Why they hit me with the jump
Enard
scare?
is surely the most terrifying of the
My stomach
humanoid
hurt.
animatronics, being an amalgamation of several other scrapped endoskeletons, including Ballora, who we just spoke about. Enard's body is a mess of wires and cables, while its face is covered by a clown-like mask. However, as creepy as this mask is, it is far less scary than what lies beneath it. The maskless Enard is truly the stuff of nightmares. Being silently stalked by Enard during the security camera sequence in Sister Location is a genuinely unsettling experience, as it edges ever closer with a dead look in its eyes. For many, this often comes to a close with a heart-stopping jump scare.
Alright. Foxy. What I tell you? Foxy, bro. Foxy is scary, bro. Something about Foxy just knowing how fast he is, bro. Like, I'm black. You're black. You're not. You can run. But knowing how fast Foxy is, bro, puts you at such a disadvantage, because if I'm running and he's just running with me, like, what am I gonna do? I can outrun Freddy, bro. Like, I can run and get Freddy, but Foxy, bro, Foxy's black. He's with me.
Sure, Nightmare Foxy looks scarier, and anything that hides in a closet at night ready to pounce at any moment is definitely something to fear.
Right.
However, there really is something far more terrifying about the purity of the original Foxy and his jump scare. Foxy first appeared in the original Five Nights at Freddy's as a character who would peek out from behind a curtain in Pirate Cove, before edging to the corner of the frame and eventually charging full pelt towards the player before launching at them with a blood-curdling screech. One of the 5
Why he come in the door like
animatronics believed to be holding the decaying corpses of William Afton's victims, Foxy is also believed to be responsible for the bite of 87. This was an accident involving a person who was bitten by an animatronic and lost their frontal lobe in the process in the year 1987.
Hold on, so no, I think this one was Mangle. I'm not sure. Fact check me, but I've watched like 3 videos of lore, and if I am still not having this correct, I don't know what is happening. You can go check that video out right here. I'm gonna let you see them. They should be on the channel. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Sorry,
So
I messed it up.
there's a sinister story behind Foxy, which goes beyond his creepy appearance and jump scare.
We're getting Foxy's lore. I've never known this. Okay, he's breaking. We're gonna go through these animatronics, man. We're gonna figure this out. He didn't even talk about it. What's Foxy's backstory?
The original Bonnie had one of the most terrifying jump scares of any animatronic from the series. He also tried to forcibly cram any humans spotted at the pizzeria after hours into one of the spare suits, with little care for how they would fit in there. Even the developer, Scott Cawthon, commented on how he had nightmares about Bonnie while programming the game, and regards him as one of the most frightening characters. So Nightmare Bonnie, essentially a nightmarish looking version of this already unsettling animatronic, is something else entirely. His presence in the 4th Fnaf game is scarier, not only because of his more gruesome look, but also because of how aggressive he is, relentlessly coming after the player and making it very difficult for us to avoid him.
Right. Okay. The puppet.
Puppets are scary in general, but the puppets in Fnaf are designed to look scary from the off, and so we get this creation. Phantom Puppet is a charred version of the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This original incarnation was already something to fear, a tall, lanky design that evokes that of Slender Man, with a creepy toothless clown face and stripy limbs. The Phantom version has a burnt black body and piercing white eyes, which stare right through our soul. What makes Phantom Puppets so scary to experience is the way he will sneak up on the player in the security office and sit himself just inches in front of their face.
You know
a
what?
weird dial-up
You know
noise
what?
similar to that of a fax machine then emits from the puppet as it stares
I didn't
right
get
through
scared.
us.
I didn't get scared, I promise. Maybe a little bit. Okay, Mangle. Let's go, Mangle.
Mangle has a very disturbing jump scare noise that will shake most people pretty badly, but as well as this, she just looks horrifying. Which is ironic considering she is a version of Foxy who was, in the words of Phone Guy, redesigned to be more kid-friendly. The problem was that the kids at the pizzeria used to be a bit rough on poor Mangle and ended up pulling her to pieces on a regular basis, which resulted in the staff naming her Mangle and leaving her as a pull apart and put back together attraction for the kids to mess around with. Imagine living out an existence where every day you were taken apart and then stuck back together.
Wow.
As well as this sad story and petrifying jump scare, the appearance of Mangle is just downright creepy. Her mutilated endoskeleton is so all over the place it almost looks spider-like at times.
Wow. Okay, Springtrap. William Afton.
Springtrap looks horrifying. Featuring a decaying version of the original Bonnie suit design, this creepy rabbit animatronic has a very dark and mysterious backstory that is sure to make you feel a little unnerved. You see, William Afton, the creator of these suits and the evil man responsible for the murder of 5 children, ended up hiding from the spirits of his victims in this very suit before the spring lock malfunctioned and snapped closed on him, impaling Afton inside the suit and fusing his body within. The cruel and tortured spirit of this man now haunts Springtrap as he hunts down the player. In fact, we can even catch glimpses of Afton's mummified corpse within Spring.
Hold on. Imagine this. Look at this. I don't think I could live through that and be okay. I don't know. That's horrible existence, man.
Springtrap
That's
suit
horrible.
on occasion. This is both a terrifying and gory animatronic with a very disturbing backstory.
You're not gonna tell us the backstories? No?
Looking at Nightmare, you can probably tell why he ranks so highly on this rundown of Fnaf's scariest animatronics. Visually, he is one of the most terrifying creations simply because he was designed to resemble a nightmarish version of everybody's favourite bear, Freddy. His suit is actually transparent, meaning that Nightmare blends into the darkness almost perfectly, and this makes him very hard to spot until he gets very close to us. While his jump scare lacks any kind of animation, it still remains quite horrifying. The tension feels palpable as we flash our light down the hallways, never knowing if Nightmare will appear just inches from our face at any moment.
Wow. Okay, Freddy, regular Freddy.
As we come
this
to
gotta
the
be OG.
final place on this list, we also find the animatronic that started it all,
OG
the
Freddy,
iconic Freddy Fazbear. Freddy isn't the scariest looking, his jump scare isn't the worst, and his backstory has been bested by other creations with darker tales to tell. However, Freddy is the most consistently creepy when looking at his character as a whole. From the way the power cuts out and eerie children's music begins to play before he finally attacks us, to the super creepy humming we hear through the halls as an unseen Freddy begins to prowl. The spooky flashes of his face that sometimes glitch out the security tablets, and that threatening look he shoots us from time to time. Freddy is the ultimate and original animatronic for evoking fear in players around the world. With his creation, the landscape of indie horror games was forever changed, and a terrifying legend was born, laying the groundwork for many games and even scarier animatronics to come after. But nothing quite beats the original, right? And that's it for today's video.
Wow.
Please remember to give it a like if you did enjoy watching, and maybe drop a comment too, as well as subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you never miss an upload.
Make sure, because I don't want you guys to think that I just react to these videos and I'm just thinking I'm going to, you know, put someone else's work as if it's mine. Superhorrorbro, go check them out. They put in work on these videos. Hey, I only react to these because you guys love it, and Fnaf is something that's been through my childhood. So just making that clear now that you guys know. Go check them out. I'll put their link in the description. None of these videos I do are ever gonna be thought of as mine. I'm gonna keep these so you guys can actually enjoy. But guys, just I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna try to beat the Joy of Creation Reborn. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I'm gonna try to stay consistent as I can. It's been very crazy with how I've been feeling lately. It's not COVID, but I've not felt great. I've been congested and lightheaded, so just be on the lookout for new videos. You know, recommend me to a friend if you guys think they watch the video and they like it. Recommend me. With everything being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hey, listen.